What if I told you one man painted the most famous portrait in history, designed flying machines centuries before airplanes, and studied the human body like a modern scientist? This isn't science fiction. This is Leonardo da Vinci, a man so advanced, people still struggle to understand how he existed in the 1400s. Leonardo da Vinci was born in 1452 in a small village called Vinci, Italy. He wasn't born into wealth or power. In fact, he was the illegitimate son of a notary. But what he did have was something far more powerful: curiosity. As a young boy, Leonardo constantly asked questions. How do birds fly? How does the human body work? What makes water move? At just 14 years old, he became an apprentice to the famous artist Andrea del Verrocchio in the city of Florence. There, he didn't just learn to paint. He learned engineering, mechanics, anatomy, and design. Leonardo wasn't training for a job. He was preparing to change the world. Leonardo da Vinci created some of the most famous artworks ever made. His most iconic piece? The Mona Lisa. A simple portrait, yet her mysterious smile has fascinated the world for over 500 years. No one truly knows what she's thinking, and that's exactly what makes it genius. Then came the Last Supper. This wasn't just a painting. It was a revolution in storytelling. Every facial expression, every hand movement captures the exact moment Jesus reveals betrayal. And then there's the Vitruvian Man.
A perfect fusion of art and mathematics, showing the ideal human proportions. Leonardo didn't just paint images, he painted ideas. But here's where things get unbelievable. Leonardo wasn't just an artist, he was an inventor, centuries ahead of his time. He designed a flying machine inspired by birds, long before airplanes even existed. He imagined a helicopter called the aerial screw. He sketched a tank, a powerful armored vehicle used in warfare. And even more shocking, he designed a robot knight, a mechanical human that could move its arms and head. This was in the 1400s. No electricity, no engines, no modern tools. Most of his inventions were never built, not because they didn't work, but because the technology of his time couldn't support them. Leonardo wasn't behind his time. He was too far ahead of it. Leonardo's curiosity didn't stop at machines. He became obsessed with understanding the human body. He secretly dissected human corpses to study muscles, bones, and organs. What he discovered was groundbreaking. His anatomical drawings were so accurate, they are still studied even today. He drew the human heart, the skeleton, and even unborn babies in the womb. At a time when science was limited, Leonardo was uncovering the secrets of life itself. He combined art and science in a way no one had ever done before. Leonardo da Vinci died in 1519, but his ideas didn't die with him. His notebooks contained thousands of pages of inventions, sketches, and scientific discoveries. Today, he is remembered as the ultimate genius, a man who inspired modern engineering, modern medicine, and modern art. From helicopters to robotics to anatomy, his influence is everywhere. Leonardo didn't just live in history, he built the future. From painting the world's most mysterious smile to designing machines centuries ahead of his time, Leonardo da Vinci proved one thing: there are no limits, except the ones we accept. So the next time you have a crazy idea, remember, it might just be 500 years ahead of its time.
Subscribe for more insane stories about history, science, and the future.